Morning students, welcome to the discussion of test assignment based on the chapter Hello Alkenes and Hello Arenes. I hope you must have solved this assignment. Now I will be discussing the questions given in the assignment. You may please check your work. Question number 1 is, give an example each of the following. Schwarz reaction. Number 2 is Finkelstein reaction. As already discussed, Schwarz reaction was the reaction which was used for the preparation of fluoroalkanes. As for example, in the case of Schwarz reaction, if you take two molecules of methyl chloride and make to react it with mercurous fluoride, that is a metallic fluoride, try to recollect, it will result in the formation of methyl fluoride and mercurous chloride will be given out. So what reaction is this? This is a Schwarz reaction. An example has been asked. This is one example of the Schwarz reaction. Number second is a Finkelstein reaction. It was a halide exchange reaction used to prepare the iodo compounds. Such as if you take over here ethyl chloride or ethyl bromide, when it is made to react with a sodium iodide in the presence of acetone, try to recollect, it will result in the formation of, if you take over here ethyl chloride, it will result in the formation of ethyl iodide and sodium chloride will be given out. Which reaction is this called as? This is a Finkelstein reaction over here. So I think the question number 1 must be very clear. The formation of what is Schwarz reaction and what is Finkelstein reaction. Now come to question number 2. Convert the following. But1 into 1-iodobutane. Just see how do we carry out this conversion. But1 into 1-iodobutane. Now I am rubbing this question from here as we have already discussed what is Finkelstein reaction and what is the Schwarz reaction. Now question number 2. But1 into 1-iodobutane. Butene is CH3, CH2 and then CH double bond CH2. This is But1. Just see, we have to form 1-iodobutane. So if we carry out hydroboration oxidation reaction, followed by treatment with a peroxide over here, what will happen? It is a method to prepare 1 degree alcohol. So it will result in the formation of CH3, then CH2, CH2 and then CH2OH. From here, we have to prepare the iodobutane. It is being treated with hydrogen iodide. Nucleophilic substitution reaction will take place and this will result in the formation of a 1-iodobutane. Just check out over here. The reaction was carried out in presence of hydrogen peroxide. I think I shall be very clear. Now second one is neopentane to neopentyl chloride. So how do we convert neopentane to neopentyl chloride? Neopentane, the structure will be CH3 and then CH3, CH3 and then CH3. This is neopentane. It is to be converted into neopentyl chloride. The reaction will be very simple. It is being treated with chlorine in presence of sunlight. What will be the mechanism of the reaction? Free radical substitution reaction. Answer will be CH3. This will be CH3 and then CH3 and then CH2CH. So it will result in the formation of a neopentyl chloride. I think it must be very clear. How we convert But1 into 1-iodobutane? The C1Hi iodo group has to be substituted in the carbon number 1. We cannot carry out the Markovnikov rule over here. The reason was because Markovnikov rule is being normally carried out with HBr. So by hydroboration oxidation reaction, we convert into butanol 1 and then with Hi it converts into normal butyl iodide. Then neopentane to neopentyl chloride. This is neopentane when treated with chlorine in the presence of sunlight. Hydrogen is substituted by chlorine and it results in the formation of neopentyl chloride. Now question number 3. Predict the product of the following. This is in presence of NBS. NBS is allylic substitution reaction. This is a allylic position over here, this. So what will be the answer over here in this case? This will be C6H5, then CH. This over here will be Br and then CH3. So it is allylic substitution reaction. Here again, bromine react with this cyclohexene and heat it to high temperature. This again will be allylic substitution reaction. So So answer to this question will be this one over here. This is double bond and this over here will be bromine. So it will be allylic substitution reaction. So both these cases were the case of allylic substitution reactions. Now what is Satirizov rule? We all know during the elimination reaction, whenever the elimination occurs in the presence of small base, more substituted alkenes are always a stable product. And the reaction was called as ZSEF or Satirizov elimination reaction. As for example, this one, CH3, CH, Br, and then CH2, and then CH3. Suppose the elimination is being carried out in presence of alcoholic potassium hydroxide. Now, in this case, there are possibility of two products. This will be CH3, CH, double bond CH and CH3. And another one will be plus this will be CH2, double bond CH and then CH2 and CH3. See over here, this is more substituted. And whenever by the elimination reaction, more substituted products are formed, this is called as a Satirizov elimination reaction. So I think it must be very clear. So when dehydrohalogenation occurs with alcoholic potassium hydroxide or with a strong with a small base, always the more substituted alkenes are the major product. This is called a Satirizov elimination reaction. So I think right up to here, these questions must be very clear. We have done the conversion part. We have done what is Satirizov rule, and the next question is, all the chlorine is an electron withdrawing group, but it is ortho and para directing. I told you chlorine due to minus I effect is deactivating, but due to resonance it releases the electron at ortho and para position and hence activate the electrophilic substitution reaction at the ortho and the para position. Now the next question, which one of the following pair of reaction would you expect to proceed faster? The first is the SN2 displacement reaction of 2-bromopropane. 2-bromopropane is CH3, then CH. This will be Br and then CH3. The question is being asked, it is being treated with ethoxide ion. Ethoxide ion is C2H5 O negative ion and cyanide ion. The question is, which one of the two is a faster reaction? In this is a better nucleophile. So this reaction will be a faster reaction as compared to this. So product in this case will be CH3, CHO, C2H5 and then CH3, because OC2H5 is a stronger nucleophile as compared to cyanide. So this reaction over here will be a faster reaction. Hopefully you must be understanding the concept. B part, the nucleophilic substitution reaction on bromobenzene or benzyl chloride. It is being asked whether the reaction on bromobenzene or on benzyl bromide, which will be faster SN2 reaction over here. The C over here, this is a bromobenzene. Bromobenzene is this group. And then over here is a benzyl chloride. Benzyl chloride will be this one. I have already told you, in this case, the carbocation will be a benzyl carbocation, which is unstable carbocation. Here the carbocation was phenyl carbocation. Here the carbocation is benzyl carbocation. So this will be undergoing faster SN2 reaction as compared to this. Reason, because benzyl carbocations are more stable as compared to phenyl carbocation. I think all these questions must be very clear. So here, which will be answerable? Benzyl chloride. Here, which will be answerable? On reaction with ethoxide ion. Here, I have already told you why chlorine is ortho and para directing in nature. Now, let us come to the next question. Which will have a higher boiling point? I told you the boiling point of haloalkane, it depends upon the van der Waals force of attraction. What is given over here? 1-chloropentane. 1-chloropentane is CH3CH2, CH2 and then CH2 and then CH2. This is 1-chloropentane and 2-chloro-2-methyl butane, CH3, C. This will be CH3 and then Cl and then CH2 and then CH3. Which is having a more surface area, this one. Naturally, this will have a higher boiling point as compared to this. Why? Because boiling point is directly proportional to van der Waals force of attraction and van der Waals force of attraction is directly proportional to surface area. So this question must be clear. Now let us come to the next question. Which of the following undergoes faster SN2 reaction? The C over here, this is cyclohexyl. This is benzyl carbocation. Here, this will undergo faster. Why? Because in this case, benzyl carbocation will be a reaction intermediate. Here in this case, cyclohexyl carbocation will be a reaction intermediate. Here it will be 4 resonating structure, and over here it will be 4 alpha hydrogen atoms. So 4 hyperconjugating structures. So this will undergo faster SN2 reactions over here. Then in this case, which will undergo faster SN2 reaction? Definitely this one. Why? Because iodide ion is a better leaving group as compared to chloride. All these concepts we have discussed earlier. So iodide is a better leaving group as compared to chloride. So that is why it will undergo faster SN2 reaction. Now question number 8. It is a theoretical question. Question is, account for the following. The carbon chlorine bond length in chlorobenzene is shorter than methyl chloride. The question is, carbon and chlorine bond length. This bond length is shorter than the carbon chlorine bond length in methyl chloride. Why this bond length is shorter? Already discussed. Because due to resonance, here carbon halogen bond acquires a partial double bond character, due to which the bond length will decrease. Further, it is stabilized due to resonance. Then, question number 8, second part. Chloroform is stored in a closed dark brown colored bottle. In our previous lecture, I told you, chloroform when exposed to air or comes in the direct contact of a sunlight, it will oxidize to form the poisonous substance, which is phosgene. So, to prevent the oxidation reaction to take place, it is stored in the dark colored brown bottle. Now, question number 10. Which alkyl halide from the following pair is chiral and undergo SN2 reaction? This is being given over here. And the question is, which is chiral? Chiral means carbon atom will be bonded to different atom or group. Just see over here, in this case, this carbon atom is bonded to 4 different atom or group. Here it will be H, alkyl group and Br. So what will be an answer? B is the correct answer in this case. In this case, it will be a chiral carbon atom. Out of second part of the question, out of SN1 and SN2, which reaction occurs with inversion of configuration and racemization? I told you SN1 reaction occurs by racemization of configuration and SN2 reaction occurs by inversion of a configuration over here. Inversion of configuration. Then question number 11. Give reason for the following. Chloroethane is insoluble in water because it does not form hydrogen bonding. Thionyl chloride method is preferred for preparing alkyl chloride from alcohol because in this case the yield is better. Then dichlorobenzene has higher melting point than ortho and meta, reason due to greater symmetry. And then D part, the treatment of alkyl chloride with aqueous KOH leads to the formation of alcohol, but in presence of alcoholic KOH, alkenes are the major product. Because with aqueous KOH, nucleophilic substitution reaction is preferred. With alcoholic KOH, elimination reaction will be preferred. Question number 12. Amongst all the isomer, molecular formula is C4H9Br. This question was already done in the assignment given to you. Then give the IUPAC name of the following compound. The compound is CH2. Then double bond. Then C. This will be CS3. And then C. And then over here is CS3. This is CS3. And then over here is H over here. What will be the IUPAC name? 1, 2, 3 and 4. For 4 carbon atom, what is the root word? But. And this will be 1E. At number 2 and number 3, what is present? Methyl group. So this will be 2, 3. Dimethyl. And but1E will be the name of the answer. Then question number 4. Arrange the following in increasing order toward the nucleophilic substitution reaction. Hopefully you must have done this. These questions have been done with you twice or thrice in the discussion of this chapter. Then arrange the following in increasing order of their boiling point. The same concept. Boiling point is directly proportional to van der Waals force, and van der Waals force of attraction will be directly proportional to surface area. So in this case, tertiary will be having higher as compared to second will be more than third, which will be more than first will be more than let us solve this one, which is having a higher boiling point. CS3 and then CH2 and then over here CH2 and then CH2 and this is Br. Let this will be the structure number 1. Second one is this one, CS3, then C, CS3 CH3 and then Br. And then the third one is this one, CH over here, then CH3 and then CH3. And then we have CH2 Br. So it is to be arranged and arranged in the increasing order of boiling point. Boiling point is directly proportional to surface area. So in this case over here, this will be having a, if suppose this is first, this is second, and this is third. Which one is having a more surface area? First, as compared to third, as compared to second. What is the concept? It depends upon the van der Waals force of attraction, and van der Waals force of attraction is directly proportional to surface area. The next question, which of the following has the highest dipole moment? Already done with you. CH2Cl2, CaCl3, CCl4. Answer was CH2Cl2. It was discussed in the assignment as well as in the lecture. Then write the product obtained in the following reaction. First one is this one. This is this compound. This is toluene. Toluene, when made to react with bromine in the presence of sunlight. What mechanism? Free radical substitution reaction mechanism. So answer over here will be benzyl bromide. What will be the answer? Benzyl bromide. Next is allylic substitution. Next is this one. CH3CH, double bond CH2. It is made to react with chlorine and the temperature over here is maintained at 775 Kelvin. At 775 Kelvin. What is this concept? Allylic substitution reaction. So answer will be CH2Cl and then CH, double bond CH2. Then the next one is this one. This compound is made to react with HCl. What will be the concept? Electrophilic addition reaction. And 3 degree carbocation will be more as compared to 2 degree as compared to 1 degree. So Cl will come over here. This will come over here. Markovnikov rule will be followed. And the answer to the question will be this. Then ethyl iodide when made to react with AgCN. So if you take ethyl iodide and that is made to react with silver cyanide, what is the answer? It will result in the formation of ethyl isocyanate. Mechanism was nucleophilic substitution reaction. Then identify the chiral molecule in the following. We can do this. Any carbon atom which is bonded to 4 different atom group will be chiral in nature. So first in this case will be chiral. Then write the structure of product formed when chlorobenzene is treated with methyl chloride in presence of sodium metal. Chlorobenzene is treated with methyl chloride in presence of sodium metal. What will be the reaction? This is chlorobenzene. Chlorobenzene when made to react with methyl chloride in presence of sodium metal. What will be the name of the reaction? It will be Wurtz-Fittig reaction. This will be given out and this will result in the formation of a toluene molecule. Here NaCl will be given out. What is the name of the reaction? It's a Wurtz-Fittig reaction. And then write the structure of the alkane formed by the dehydrohalogenation of 1-bromo-1-methyl cyclohexane. It is a case of an elimination reaction. Easy question. I think you can do this one. So with this, we have discussed your test assignment. Hopefully, you will be able to do this. If you haven't done your assignment by now, please try to do it because it is only through questions that you will be able to understand concept. I hope you will revise and do your assignment. Please work hard as much as you can.